Crazy petrol prices. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and I want to talk about, well, petrol and how I paid over $100 to fill the tank this morning. And I'll just bring this up right here. We were rushing towards church, so I had to stop off on the way and I ended up paying $113.13. There you go, 57.75 litres for the Kia, $1.95. Now I put in the, the 95%, which people are saying is a little posh. I should have just gone the 91, but there you go, guys. Petrol is getting up there. And I thought we'd have a look at some of the comments from the viewers because there's a few petrol hacks that people have mentioned. What do we have a look here? Edited 3 months ago. Left this 9 minutes ago. It's okay, people over here love to pay me for things like houses. Fuel shouldn't be a problem, even if it was $5 per litre. Well, there you go. So, Prado has a 150 litre tank. I fill it from empty with diesel. It's around $300. How far will you get on that thing, though? There you go. It's getting expensive. Half the wealth gone into thin air. Yep. 95 is a waste of money. 91 is fine for normal cars. Okay, well, to be brutally honest, I don't fill up that often. So, I mean, that's one thing I mentioned to Rachel because we work from home. We homeschool. I don't have to drive into the office every day. I just drive for work. And, you know, that's a site visit every now and then. And that's a decent cost. If I was commuting to the office every day, that would be another cost every week. What, $100 a week, if not more? Could even be $200 a week. So people can really feel the sting of petrol. Even if I was catching the train into the city, you know, from here it'd be, what, $12 one way? It's something insane. It's really expensive. So it's another reason to work from home. Laughs in a Land Cruiser 138 tank. Just filled up in Sydney, $2.25 from Ampol. Canberra last week, 98 was $1.97. $2.60 for 95 in Hotika, New Zealand. But that's in Kiwi money, so what's that? Probably $2.50 in Australian now. Lithgow, New South Wales, $1.88. My fuel bill, though, is lower than Rego plus insurance. Just keeping the vehicles on your driveway is ridiculously expensive in Australia. Yeah, it is. It really is. Philip wants us to join BRICS. We'll have to see. I don't think we will. Hyperinflation is coming. Get ready, Heise. We'll have to see. I'm in Victoria. We had prices up $2.45 for diesel. I got excited when it reached its current $1.97. Yeah, we've been conditioned now with higher prices. But remember, a big chunk of this is tax. It's all the levies. Buy a car running 91 RON fuel. OMG, that's cheap for hobo. Still cheap in my opinion. I could remember prices being 89 cents 22 to 23 years ago. Surprised it's not closer to $3 a litre. Remember when it was 40 cents, under 40 cents? Remember when it first went over $1? Oh boy, and how it all went in the media. Just filled up on E10 for $1.72. Did they have E10 there? They had that one, the 91. Maybe I should have gotten the E10. No, I can't find it. But remember, I was in a rush, guys. This is why I left my diesel 4x4 shitbox unfixed for 9 months and why we only get cars that run 91 if it's petrol. Wow, that's crazy. We luckily live on the Gold Coast. We have a no-name service station that sells Hope Fuels. Prices never change. Yeah, they will. Mine is almost $200 every 9 days. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You know, think about it. Imagine if you're a mum, you're paying for daycare, childcare, and you're driving to work, and you're not earning big cash. When you count all the expenses in, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Blob filled up in Adelaide for $1.71. Sorry, $1.75. It's insane prices. Just wait and see what the price will be at the end of the year. Money Printer Go Brewer. Paul's going, it's cheap, cousin. Here's an interesting one from Jordan. 7-Eleven fuel lock with a GPS spoof is for the cheapest location is in Australia is a godsend. Still $1.89 cheapest fuel in Australia. Ludicrous. That's expensive. Glad my car only needs 91 or E10. I've been recommended by YouTube people make fuel from plastics. I don't know why, but it's possible. Yeah, that can be done. I don't know if it's any more cost effective. It's good use of the plastic, but it's cheaper just to buy the oil, isn't it? Still cheaper than Sydney. Get EV and solar roof. That's not going to help my car. Shop around Heise. They will look to price the majority out of fossil fuels eventually. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get all these carbon taxes and these people pushing to reduce your quality of life. It's all going to be under the guise of making a difference to the climate. It's impossible for Australia to make any difference. We're just not a significant enough country. But it doesn't mean they won't make you suffer for it. You know, you need to do your penance for the new global religion, and you don't have a choice. Premium looks like Mr. YouTube's doing pretty well for himself. Yeah, well, let's see what I said. 95 isn't premium. It's called pulp for a reason. It's middle class. That's it. The V extra shit, you know, with the red color, that's the premium. 95 is middle class, isn't it? It's 166 near where I live in New South Wales fuel app. It's getting expensive. I mean, I don't really drive that much for it to worry me, to be honest. So I frankly don't pay attention to fuel prices. Usually I'm on the way to a meeting somewhere and I'll just pull over and fill up the tank. I'll get my 7-Eleven coffee and just head. Now, the coffee price is probably impacting me more where I go for my petrol than anything else, which is probably really wrong. But maybe I should look at that fuel app thing that people are using. Some people swear by it. But I mean, if you're $200 a week every 9 days, that's decent coin. You know, that's nearly $200 a week. Guys, that's $10,000 a year you're just burning on petrol. Where will it be in 4 years? Runner Paul, brother, very interesting. That's a good one to talk about. You're using 95, must be rich. Is 95 the posh one? I never thought it was. Petrol Spies, your friend in Melbourne. I'm buying diesel for $184 on the regular. Crazy prices. Hey, $195 for a standard 95 is ridiculous. Premium unleaded is actually comparatively a good deal. At the moment, it has additional lubricants that act between the piston rings and cylinder wall that reduce wear, engine temperature, and increase compression and efficiency. Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to make any difference at all in my shit box of a Kia Carnival with the roof racks on. I'd probably be smarter for me to take the roof racks off, but it's a real pain in the ass getting them back on there. My fuel tank is 198 litres. Ah, boy. The 7-Eleven lock-in app, okay. New South Wales fuel app, here to help. Time for me to dust off the old bike and get a kid's trailer. I've been paying at least $235 a year for years in New Zealand, just got $290. Shop around Sunnybank way is sure to have a 170 to 180 range. That's around where I am. But I was running late for church. And XYZ said you can watch church online. No, you can't. That's bullshit. That's actually, after the lockdowns, people aren't going to church. Big number, huge drop. So guys, there we have it. This is my Sunday morning petrol experience. So I'll have to go to the unleaded 91 to get it a bit cheaper. But there you go. These are the costs associated with it. So let's have a bit of a talk about that. I think the real impact is going to be the people that are having significant weekly petrol bills. Those that are commuting, those that are driving around. It's going to add up really quick. I'd hate to be in that situation. Maybe more and more will look to work from home. Anyway, you won't need the 15-minute cities, guys. They'll just make petrol so expensive you won't be able to afford to go more than 15 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Check out Heise BIM and Heise Does. And if you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, you can support us on YouTube or Patreon, use our referral links, buy our pocket squares, or call us if you need an architect. Take care, guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you all in the next episode of HeiseSays. Bye for now.